Hello again, just looking at the tune, It Could Happen to You. I thought we could just walk through the chords, take a look at the melody, get a little chord melody going. So the song is in the key of F, all the B's are flat, and the chords are F major 7, A minor 7 flat 5, D 7 flat 9, G minor 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E 7 flat 9, F major 7, B flat 7, A minor 7 flat 5, D 7 flat 9, G minor 7, E flat 7, F major 7, E half diminished, A 7, D minor 7, G 7, G minor 7, C 7, now back to the top, F major 7, A half diminished, D 7, G minor 7, B half diminished, E 7, F major 7, B flat 7, A half diminished, D 7 flat 9, down to G minor 7, E flat 7, here's the second ending, F major 7, B flat 7, A half diminished, D 7 flat 9, G minor 7, C 7, home to F major. If you were going to go back for another chorus, it would be 2, 5, G minor 7 to C 7 and back. The melody to the top. Okay, so if we got just a very simple, straightforward chord melody, kind of like a beginner level chord melody, we have this little shape, which is kind of like an E minor shape. I'm going to use it thinking that it's an F major 7 without the root on the 5th string. So we're playing as far as the 2nd string to catch the C melody note. So it's going to be C, pinky down for D. Now we're going to come up with the same shape for an A minor. It's actually A minor 7 flat 5. So we're going to have that shape. From the top one more time, F major 7. This looks like a diminished. It's actually D7 flat 9. Now we're going to G minor 7, just bar strings 2, 3, 4. Finger on for the E. That same shape that we started with for a B minor 7 flat 5. We're getting the F melody note on the second string, play the open E. Now come back for that diminished shape up here with the pinky on the 7th fret. Now we've got this, which is basically an F6 9. Change that to, okay, I'm barring 2 strings with the pinky. I've got the ring finger on the 3rd string. I've got the index on the 4th. That's a B flat 13. Now change it to a B flat 7 with the B flat on the 1st string. So it's going to be this kind of thing. C on top, take the pinky away. Still B flat 7, but now we have the B flat on top. Next melody note is F. Then we have an A note on the 1st string, 5th fret, above that A half diminished chord. The next chord has no melody. It's an empty measure. It's a D7. Now we've got basically G minor with A on top, which makes it a G minor 9. 2 half notes. Now we've got an interesting chord, E flat 9 sharp 11. Down to F 2nd string. Now we've got F major 7, 2 half notes. There's a little turnaround here. Going to D minor 7. Our F is on the 2nd string, that's the melody. Change it to a G7. I'm barring strings 2, 3, and 4. I've got the middle finger on the B, 3rd string, 4th fret. Pinky's on the 2nd string. Now change that G7, take the middle finger off, we've got a G minor 7. C9, melody's on the 2nd string D, 3rd fret, and then it moves up with this C7 bar chord, and we've got the E on the 2nd string. Back to the top, we're going to head for the 2nd ending eventually. This is all the same. Here comes the 2nd ending. C's a melody on the 1st string on top of that A half diminished, and then change it to a D7 flat 9. Now we've got C 2nd string as our melody above the G minor, mix it into a G minor 11. C7 with the B flat on the 1st string 6th fret, C9 with the G on the 1st string 3rd fret, and then we finish on F 2nd string 6th fret above the F6. Okay, so that's It Could Happen to You, Jimmy Van Heusen and Johnny Burke. Went through it one more time. F major, A half diminished, D7 flat 9, G minor 7, E, B half diminished, open E, B as the top note of an E7 flat 9, F6, B flat 13, changing to a B flat 7 to get the B flat on the 1st string, play the F on the 2nd string. Now we've got A on top of this A half diminished, no melody here for this D7 measure, G minor 9, E flat 9 sharp 11, F 2 half notes above D minor 7 on the 2nd string, that's the melody. Now we change to a G7. Now change to a G minor 7, C9, C7 gives us the E melody. Okay, I goofed up. I'm going to go back, and this time when we go through, we're going to hit the 2nd ending. Here we go again. This is our finish now. Here we go. This is our A half diminished. Change that one note on the second string to make it into a D7 flat 9. Now our melody is going to be two C half notes over the G minor, C7 with B flat on top, C9 with G on the first string, and then finish on the F. So what came after that, I did a little bit of this, trying to get into the idea of kind of like eighth note flows. I got the idea from a Joe Pass thing somebody had written out in Guitar Player magazine a long time ago. But basically, okay, so I had kind of come up with the line, but then the challenge is to try to play it at speed. Yeah, so the idea there is mainly to try to have eighth notes continuously going and try to still make it sound a little bit interesting. I don't know if I succeeded on that. But yeah, it's an interesting experiment. If you want to take a tune like It Could Happen to You and just play over the chord changes and try to come up with kind of like a never-ending line, and see if you can keep it interesting. See if you can throw in some unexpected notes, maybe some tensions where you play a wrong note and then resolve it. That's just the idea of what that was. But basically, yeah, It Could Happen to You. Jimmy Van Heusen, Johnny Burke. Nice tune in the key of F. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope you like the tune. And subscribe if you haven't. Throw a like if you find this kind of stuff interesting. And see you next time. Thanks for watching.